Hello parents, this is Carol Hutto, RCA teacher for science, and this year I'm also teaching a Careers 7 class. So Careers 7 is a class where our 7th graders are getting some help to get their technology and their careers standards done. And it's also their study block. It's the last block of the day. So let me give you an idea of what they should be doing in that class or where they should be right now. So if you go into the student snapshot, which is one of the functions of Empower. And look there. You can see that all of your students' classes are listed, and the one that you would want to look at first is this one called Technology. So I'm on Technology right now, and I'm just going to scroll down so that you can see. Let me get my picture out of the way here somehow. Um, and you can see all of these standards, and it tells you kind of what each of them is. So um, anything that's green here in this one is something that this student, who is my sample student, has already completed. And so it represents all the assignments that we've done so far. So let's look and see what your student should have done. So one of the things that we did was an assignment called copy and paste, where the student just demonstrates their ability to copy and paste text. And so that one should show complete. And you know that it's complete if you look over here under score. And where the score is, there should be a plus. If you go on down, you'll see that we've also worked on typing. So we have a site that we use called typingtest.com, and the student goes in and practices typing and takes 3 different typing tests. And this student has taken 3 that were above 30 words per minute and has a plus. The next assignment is looking at common hardware and software problems. And in class, the assignment was for students to make a table of problems and solutions. So 5 problems, 5 solutions. And then from that, they were supposed to tell what the problem was with the computer and how they fixed it. And so that one should be finished. The next one, which is defines current technology, is a standard where the student is looking at new vocabulary and learning some new words and that kind of thing. For computing. And we go to a place called techterms.com, look up 20 different terms, and there are like millions of terms there, literally probably millions of terms there. And they choose any 20, they define it, they use it in a sentence. So that should be finished, that we had an assignment to do that. If you go down to this next section where you see all these blue marks, these are things that are in progress, and these are things like lab reports, Word documents, videos that they'll be making in class, and they'll slowly get filled up. So those are things that weren't done in careers that were done in science class. If you go down to the next one, this says uses digital tools to appropriately communicate with staff. This one should be finished. It should show that the student has done that. We did that in class. And we also did some activities on plagiarism and on copyright. So those were assignments that were given in careers class. So those things should be the things that you would see a plus on over here in your student class. If they don't appear, it means that they haven't done it yet. And they can still do it, but they haven't done it yet. So their number of assignments ought to be, they should have finished about 8.5 out of 23, and let me check the percent here. That would be 37% if indeed they've done all those assignments. Their goal would be to have finished 25% as of right now. So in addition to that, so far we've worked just a little bit in careers, and the reason is that careers, these guys are in 7th grade, right? And there's not a careers level for 7, there's a careers level for 8. And so we started careers just barely. So let me go over there and show you. So if I go there, you'll see that the only thing that we've worked on is this standard right here that says creates and uses a plan to be on time consistently. So we created an on-time log, and then students were supposed to use that log for 2 weeks. So they take the log to class and they log in and they log out. And at the end of the 2 weeks, they have their teacher sign off, showing that they have been on time. And then the other thing that we did was we created and used a right stuff log, which means that they brought the right materials with them to class every day for 2 weeks. So if they have done those things, they'll have 2 hits out of 4. They'll have to do this again. Maybe next semester we'll do it again a second time. And just kind of to continue to track if they're on time and if they're bringing the things they need. So they should only have a little tiny bit, just 2 hits out of 4 so far. However, our counselor will soon be working with them to complete some more standards. So that will also start increasing their standards. But for now, they're totally fine having just a half in careers, and they should have at least 25%. So, they ought to have like 5 or 6 minimum in their careers, or they really aren't keeping up with where they should be. So that's it for today. And I'll do another one of these videos in a few weeks, let you know where we should be by then. So if you have any questions, be sure to give me an email, Carol Hutto at KPVSD, or C Hutto, I'm sorry, at KPVSD .k12.ak.us. And I'm on, obviously, the school webpage. And so that's it for today. Talk to you later. Bye.